You tell him, All Might. You are just a god at this. Of course, this is awesome. Yeah, All Might. And Noble. You're fighting with a number one hero who is loved for smiling, being a great person. Where are your eyeballs? Seriously. My whole thing against All Might is no eyeballs. This is just a twisted joke too, and this is why all for one did it. Like making being All Might's master's grandchild. That's just a sick joke, and he knew what he was doing. Putting hatred and all that, which is a really interesting one. Yeah, that is so fair. Take the... Ooh, an interesting one. Yeah, related to your master. That is actually very twisted too, though. Like, it's one way to mess with someone. Like, now what is All Might going to do? How much we're at? Oh, we're at 50. So we got... I guess we have another fight. Would it be cool if we played as Skinny All Might with Bellini powers? He won't lose. There'll be no way of him losing. If anyone... You can do it, All Might. You have dying fans waiting for you to do it. Let's do this. Yeah, win All Might. We all believe in you. That woman may leave because she's kind of in a situation where she's just like, I am going to die if anything happens. You tell him, All Might. Muscle form. Why does All Might have a muscle form? And why am I glad Deku doesn't? Right off the bat. Ooh. Okay. Let's do this. I'm actually kind of surprised of how, we're playing as, how little we played as Deku in this. Okay, that attack just sucks. Okay. Oh, we have a cross attack? We have a grab. We have a spin. I'm learning no attacks with All Might. Oh my. I wonder why he chose the name of All Might as his hero name. Come on. I can win. I can win. I can win if you stop doing that. If you stop beating me to the ground, I can win. I can't win. I can no longer win. Winning was never an option. It was only death. Would you stop that? Stupid. Okay, hit shoot into that. Okay, no. We can do that. Into you. Up to here. Down. Whack down. Break the bones. Smash. Okay, let's do this one. I know it's not going to get me the plus. I missed. Help! No, no, please, no. No, please, no, please, no. Damn it. Damn it, damn it, damn it. Oh, we lost. Oh, there's that. So, I was saying something before, and that was I will do the villain story afterwards. Nah, after this, I'm gonna do the villain one. I mean, it's gonna leave me with so much to edit. Oh, this ain't being edited down. I just need to split it up into parts, which is easier said than done. But I'm loving this. Like, I love doing like games like this where I don't want to make a full series, but so instead I play the game until I beat the game, and then like we can do other things afterwards. Like I'll do character showcases for this game. I'll do all that afterwards. Like even like some battles and all that. I'm only really doing this game because I really want to play My Heroes All Justice, but I figured and like do a series on that, but I figured this would be better going in order since I technically actually do have the games. Okay, we're winning now. Just spam the attacks that actually work. How do I stun? I really want to know. How does one stun this person? Here's a good question. If All For One was to fight, like, if he was in his prime, he would absolutely destroy this version of All Might. That's just facts. But if he was in his prime and he had to verse someone from another anime, how well do you think he'll do? And like, do you think he could steal the power? And there we go. That's how we end it. We end up with a Plus Ultra. That was awesome. Yeah. So long story. Complete All For One. That was a well-deserved achievement. All For One was actually quite hard. I'm also more surprised we didn't actually play as Deku that much in this. We got it in this. Nice. So this is getting quite interesting. Like, the embers still burns within. Great reline. To be fair, they're both in like very bad condition. If it was to, I wonder how it would have gone. Let's say if All Might never got the powers of One For All, and like it was passed down to like someone else, would they still have the same issues, or would they ended up dying before? Because All Might isn't going to die. Oh, I think we're screwed. I like how there's only one fight with these. It actually makes it very easy. Oh, it's this arm. All For One, I'm pretty sure you should probably keep that arm hidden. Like, I know you're a very lonely person, but still, that arm should probably just stay hidden. You don't want to show it off too much. It also looks really gross and all that. Like, why do you combine all quirks into one arm? That's just like, that just makes it look really gross. Now that is a climax. All Might's looking. All Might now loses his pupils. Oh, this is awesome. Because I didn't put my back into it. That is a great line. And there it is. All Might putting his back into it. I wish he was more like battle damaged and all that. Like, how was his sleeves back? They were destroyed. Granted, I know he doesn't actually have a destroyed model, I'm pretty sure, or like suit. And there it is. The number one hero of this area. All Might. Alright. I guess we have another wee part. Counter. Yeah, All Might, you did it. It's not moving. He won. Yeah, he won with probably several broken bones, broken spirit of mind, no powers basically after this. Also, I do like the idea how both of the... Okay, I still don't like that whole thing where it's still in like the comic thing, but like it goes through animation. Like that's not the nicest. Okay, I'm just gonna skip this. No point of watching it. I've got other things I want to do. Let's see. And on the other hand, the villains are out there around it. It's simple. Never gives in. That's true, but it was so just targeted at Midoriya. Alright. Let's see. So much talking. Ooh, determined Midoriya. One's justice. Okay. We did it. Villain story, yep. Did we end up? Yeah, we ended up even doing that. So we play as Stain. Ooh, so let's get into this, shall we? Why am I doing a full game playthrough? Also, this is only going to take probably a few more hours. Villain stories. Work is seated. Also, this is a great idea. Like, giving us the villain side of things. Awesome. He's nothing but trash. Ah, yes. The symbol of peace is nothing but trash. Stain, why didn't you kill Tomura when you had the chance? Would have saved so much of the story. It would have helped so many people out. I'll open your eyes. I love how Kurogiri was tasked with the mission to find the hero killer. Like, that's not at all like a difficult task of finding someone that hasn't been able to be caught. How does he even know it's the right guy? That's the whole thing. Like, you don't know with that unless Kurogiri's like had a way to see through the city, or maybe All For One told him or something. Maybe the doctor. But like Tomura is definitely doesn't know where he is. I love how they tried to recruit Stain into this. And like the only reason why Dobby, actually Spinner, Toga, and some others actually joined. Well, I think Dobby was always going to join. It's just because he wanted to show them that he was still alive. Okay, I don't mind that animation. That was quite cool. I just don't like how it goes from like this sort of styling, the whole cartoons, comic sort of styling, to like the full animation style that they have for the game. If they got rid of like the cartoon part and then brought it back after the animation finished, that would make it so much better. Why does he have screws in his ears? I know they're not. I know they're not probably screws. Like they're probably like earrings, but those are so screws. Oh, I forgot that he had such a creepy animation to begin with. Oh, oh, it's all purple and all that for the villain side. Oh, that's awesome. Also, I love. Also, I love that like Tomura's entrance, smashing the glass. That was awesome. Hey, 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 hey. Let's not do that, shall we? How about we slice? I don't know how to use stain. Ooh. You know what? Okay, we got that. Okay. We can do that. We can do that. We got that. And we have slices. We have a sword, and that's all that matters. We don't need anything else but a sword. Oh, I think I'm starting to like them. Ooh, he can dash forwards. That's an awesome attack. Slice up Tomura. We don't need Tomura alive. Saying, oh, that was not the one I was meaning to do the other one. Oh well, I can still finish it off with a plus ultra. Probably will miss now that he's on the ground. Never mind, I don't miss. Stain seems like a fun character. Probably won't be able to play as him again. Also, I love that purple, like, arena. That just makes it look cool. Ooh. Ooh, that's an awesome thing. Ooh, new story. What's going on now? Let's see. For those that don't have a week. I love how this was so close to like Stain, like chopping off Tomura's arms. Him probably being powerless. That could have made for an interesting story. Like, him being without his arms, without decay. Probably would have ended up just getting them replaced. The Doctor would have ended up just replacing them. Stain, you have a big ass chin. Like, what? How have I never noticed that? You have screws in your ears and you have a big ass chin. Also, you need to do something about that hair. Like, I think you need to comb it, maybe brush it. Like, that ain't doing you justice. I say it is doing you justice. It's doing you a lot of justice. Alright. Thanks that going to be added to our strengths. That's actually really true. Do have to agree with Tomura in that. Or was it Kurogiri that was saying it? I don't know. I can't actually properly hear my TV. I just don't want it too loud because then you'd hear it through the mic plus hearing it through the game capture. Oh, a Bluetooth UBC. English, I can do. Okay, so we've done that. So, oh, we didn't get that? Oh well. Demo only. Okay, what's up? Guardian. Found themselves in. Oh, now hero show. Support you.